every round of the FA Cup, from round 3, I think, as well. It's going to be interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm predicting the Carabao Cup 4th round draw. Now, in here, this, here, right, okay? This is the Borough thing. It's got 16 little pieces of paper inside it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a shuffle and I'm going to draw one out. Now I'm going to get onto Instagram and have a look at the team numbers. Apparently they've already been announced according to Borefan TV. So I'm going to have a look at Borefan TV's post. And I'm going to... Welcome Daniel Large and welcome to Late, and thank you very much for joining. Please drop a like if you haven't already. So before I start, this is not going to be the real draw. I know that for a fact because I don't think Borough will play against whoever I draw out of here. But just before I start, who would you like to see Borough get in the 4th round? I would say United as well, but United aren't in it. So who do you want Borough to play in the next round? Can you say Aaron Bollard? No. I can't, thank you. No, I'm not going to say that. There you go. Leighton Borough fan Simcox says he wants Borough versus Burton. Having said that, Burton have just knocked out a Premier League team. Actually, would you believe it? They've knocked out Burnley the other night. Today caused a big shock. So it's Burnley and United out on the same night. There's 2 Premier League teams knocked out on the same night. Watford got knocked out on penalties by Spurs. That wasn't much of a surprise, as we know Watford aren't not very good at penalties, but like I say, the actual live draw, the real draw, is going to be live on Quest on Saturday night. I think it's going to be during the Football League highlights, so it'll be around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. Don't know if I'll do a live stream. I might just, like I said, probably just do the thingy. But these are the numbers for the draw, so listen carefully for your team. Number 1 is AFC Bournemouth. Number 2 is Arsenal. 3 is Blackpool. 4 is Burton Albion. 5 is Chelsea. 6 is Crystal Palace. 7 is Derby. 8 is Fulham. 9 is Leicester City. 10 is Man City. 11 is Middlesbrough. 12 Norwich City. 13 Nottingham Forest. 14 Tottenham Hotspurs. 15 West Ham United. And 16 is Everton or Southampton. Now for me, I want Chelsea to play against Derby and I want Spurs to play against West Ham United. And for Borough, I'd like Borough to play Blackpool at home. Blackpool or Burton Albion at home. I think that would be a good tie for Borough. Leighton says he wants Spurs against Chelsea. I want Chelsea against Burnley so that Frank Lampard can get a telling off by his former team. So yeah, are you ready, guys? We're going to get into this. We're going to just fat the league around. This is actually a Borough tub. I know the badges disappeared. I've had this for about at least 2 years. Right, so here we go. First team out is number 4. So first team out is number 4, which is Burton Albion, ladies and gentlemen. Burton Albion's the first team to be drawn. I'm going to just make a note in the notebook here of my cup draw predictions. 2 ticks. Cup draw. So first one, number 4, is Burton Albion. This is what I think. So Burton Albion will be against number 8, which is Fulham. So Burton Albion versus Fulham. This is what my predictions will be. So 4 will play number 8, which is Fulham. So Burton will play Fulham. If any of these are right in the actual draw, I'd be surprised. But these are just predictions. So 4th and number 8 is gone. So next team to be drawn. Number 1, AFC Bournemouth. So AFC Bournemouth The next team out in this prediction. There's only 8 games, by the way, because we're into the round of 16. If Borough get through here, I'll be really pleased when we got to the quarterfinals. We've never got to the semis, I don't think, since 2004 when we actually won it. AFC Bournemouth. Now, this is one team that Borough fans will not want. Let's see who gets this. Bournemouth, please make it number 10. Oh, yeah, 10 versus 1. And then 4 against 11. 4 against 7 wrong. So, the next team out. I'm not looking, by the way, am I? And AFC Bournemouth will be against number 5. It's Chelsea! Imagine that, Bournemouth versus Chelsea. That would be an entertaining cup tie. So the 2 games that have been drawn so far, Bournemouth against Chelsea and Burton against Fulham. Match number 3. Who's going to be playing who? These are just predictions, by the way, guys. This is my predictions. I'm going to do this new anyway. It's going to be every round. First, next team is number 7, Derby County, who have knocked out Manchester United. I'm doing the report later on, hopefully, if I can get time. Number 7, Derby County. One team I don't think Borough could probably have them, but we'd probably struggle if we did get them. So number 7, Derby County. Give them a Premier League team to get knocked out by. And they're going to play against... Let me write this in first. Derby will be against... Derby will be against... Is that number 9 or is that number 6? I think that's number 6. Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace and Derby. I would like to see that. I think Derby probably might swear through, mind if they did do that. Right, the next game, match number 4. This is my predictions, guys, before you ask. Derby v Palace will be sick if that's if it even happens. Let me know who you want Borough to face. The teams that have already been announced. So Burton will be Burton against Fulham. Bournemouth versus Chelsea, Derby versus Crystal Palace. These are my predictions. Next team, it's Middlesbrough, number 11, Middlesbrough Football Club. Now, we have... So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 7th team out. The 8th team. Now, I can tell you, the teams that are still left, the teams that Borough could play against are Arsenal, Blackpool, Blackpool, Fulham, Leicester City, Man City, Norwich, Forest, Spurs, West Ham and Everton or Southampton. Wait, can't... Yeah. So, the team that Borough could play against... The Borough could be against this team, and it is number 16, which is Everton or Southampton at home for Borough, if that happens. So Borough would play number 16 if this happened in real life, which would be Everton or the Saints. I think regardless of that draw, we'd lose. If it's Everton, we'll probably lose. If it's Saints, might have a chance, but we do lose against the Saints a lot. So that's match 4. We're halfway there. The other teams are left to draw. Next team is number 14. That is Tottenham Hotspurs. I would like to see Tottenham play against West Ham United. Let's hope it's number 15. This is no scripting, by the way. I can't see what the numbers are, and I'm not the one who's rearranged them. Here we go. And Tottenham Hotspurs will be at home to number 9, Leicester City. Yeah, haha. Leicester City. Now, Leicester... Imagine if we could have a repeat of the Spurs v Leicester game from last season where it ended 5-4 to Spurs. That would be classic. So the games that have already been drawn in my predictions are Burton Albion versus Fulham, Bournemouth versus Chelsea, Derby versus Palace, Borough versus Everton or Southampton, and Spurs against Leicester City. The teams that have not come out yet are Arsenal, Blackpool, Fulham. Sorry, Fulham have been drawn. Sorry, I'll take that. Try that again. Arsenal, Blackpool, Man City, Norwich, Forest, and West Ham United. 6 teams left to draw. Who will Man City play? I hope Man City get a hard game. Next team, number 2. It's Arsenal. Number 2, Arsenal. So Arsenal will be at home. I can see City getting an easy draw regardless. So there's 5 teams left. Just gonna next team out. Arsenal will play. Ooh. Number 12, Norwich City. Norwich City. Don't forget the real draws on Saturday, but these are my predictions. So 6 games have been drawn. There's 2 games left. The teams that have still not come out are Blackpool, West Ham, Forest, and City. Norwich City. So I think Man City will get in. Man City will get an easy team unless they're against West Ham. It might be a bit tough, but like I say, they've got an easy draw, I think, regardless. Next team out is number 3, Blackpool. Number 3, Blackpool. And Blackpool will be at home too. Blackpool will be at home too. It's not Man City. It's number 13, Nottingham Forest. So Blackpool would be at home to Forest. Which means, just to see who's going to be home, first of all. And the final one is number 10, Manchester City, will be at home to the final team, number 15, West Ham United. Man City v West Ham United. An all Premier League tie. So, looking at these games, that's the end of your draw, by the way, guys. That's the end of my predictions draw, by the way, guys. Please drop a like if you haven't already done so, very much appreciated. So, as I said, this is what my Carabao Cup 4th round draw predictions are. So, predictions. Burton Albion versus Fulham. AFC Bournemouth versus Chelsea. Derby County versus Crystal Palace. Middlesbrough versus Everton or Southampton, which is one I would not want. Spurs versus Leicester City. Arsenal versus Norwich City. Blackpool versus Nottingham Forest. And Man City versus West Ham United. So the draw's done. My draw prediction is done. That's the end of that, guys. And as I say, thank you very much for joining. Let me know in the comments section what your draw predictions are. And if you want to do exactly the same as me, all you need to do is get a big piece of paper, write down 16 numbers on it, and then just little. It should be fine. But as I say, let me know in the comment section in the actual comment section, because we are finishing now. In the actual finish the stream now. So if you have missed it, put your predictions in the comment section down below for who you think will play who. I will put the numbers. I will put the teams in the comment section for you to choose, and then choose who you think will play who. So guys, thank you very much for joining. New stream, gone very well in my opinion. Borough versus Everton or Saints, I don't want that. I'd prefer both, but as I said, it's my predictions done. What are yours? Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you later for the United report. It might be live, might not be, but it's likely to be live. As I say, get your predictions in the comment section. I've done my predictions. What's your fourth round Carabao Cup draw predictions? Thanks for watching.